Welcome, guys. Hi, welcome to another episode of Talks with Noelle. This is season 4, episode 6. I'm really excited, and at the same time, I'm sad because we're getting close to the end of the season. But it's all good. It's all good. So this is episode 6. Today, I'm going to be talking to one of the filmmakers in Ghana. I was going to say upcoming, but at the same time too, I don't think he's upcoming because he's been around a while. And he's been running one of your favorite web series. You might not even know he's the one behind it, but yeah, you're gonna find out today. So we'll get straight into that. But before we go any further, I want to give a massive shout out to all of my sponsors. So big shout out goes to Boldly Stated. The neck piece I'm wearing today is by Boldly Stated. That's boldly.stated on Instagram, and they are there for all of your jewelry needs. So that's earrings, rings, whatever it is. Boldly Stated have got you. He's dope. Trust me, he is. Don't worry, he'll be on soon. Alright, cool. So I'm going to go straight into it. I hope everyone is good. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope the weather's nice where you are. And I hope you guys are keeping safe. To all my fans in Nigeria, to all the people that follow me from Nigeria, I am standing with you. The special delivery show, standing with you. NFTV, standing with you. And we're saying end SARS. It's not on. It's not acceptable. And it needs to be done completely. Not disband them and take them somewhere else. Forget the unit. Just close off. Lock off the whole unit. That's what needs to be done. So we are with you guys. And we are standing in prayers with you and for you. Okay, so I'm going to read my guest's profile. Today we're going to be talking about the systems of the industry I inherited. Let me take that again. The systems of the industry I inherited. That's a lot. So don't go anywhere. Keep tuned. And yeah, let's go straight into it. So Horla Manuvor Junior is a highly efficient Ghanaian young filmmaker, actor whenever he wants to be. He's a bit bougie, you see. Who believes in identity ownership and changing the idea of the Ghana film system, lacking mentorship, and it is because of the way we think. He says it's because of the way we think, and it is his goal to be a perfect example and a mentor. I love that. I want to be the best to ever do this film thing. I look up to Tyler Perry, Bishop T.D. Jakes, and Oprah Winfrey. He says, my passion for TV and film came out as a result of my mom's love for television. She kept sending me on errands to go rent or borrow CDs and DVDs. He said, a film graduate from the National Film and TV Institute. That's big. That's big. Have had an unsuccessful 2 feature-length films, but have also had the most prominent web series in the country, and that's What's Up Online. I watch it. I didn't know he was the creator until, like I said, I saw him on Steve Harvey. That's when I knew he was the creator. And I'm sure most of you watch it as well. The series has won numerous awards and won the 2019 Territorial Best Series Award. It has featured some of the biggest artists and entertainment people in Ghana, from Ajete Anan, Roslyn, Medical, and Pauline. Okay, he says he has worked as a costume designer for the movie Calabos in China and a production designer for John and John and Amachi and Dede. An assistant director for the television series The Big Telco Companies in Ghana, and he's an editor on some of the television series on UTV. This is interesting. Guys, without any further ado, let's go straight into it. Let's bring him on because evidently he knows what he's doing. And so yeah, let's bring him on. Hey, how you doing?
I'm great. Well, go on.
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just chilling, man. It's cold. Like, I need to come to Ghana. It's too cold here, man.
It's hot here.
Exactly. That's what I need to be. But yeah, no, man, it's good to have you on. Thank you for joining.
Thank you for
joining me. How's your day been?
I'm nervous. My day has been lovely. Let me take this off.
He said I'm nervous. Don't be. I promise.
So a quick one here. I didn't make a match in the day. I was just the production designer.
Okay.
Yeah, the arts director.
Okay.
So that's on our way bus rather.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right. Wow. So you're in the industry though. You're in there.
We've been working.
I love it. I love to hear that. Okay, cool. Let's go straight into it. So I want to ask you, how did you get into your industry? I mean, you said that the passion came from, your mom was sending you on errands to get DVDs and CDs, but how did you actually get into directing and that?
Okay, so yeah, I am one of the few people who haven't changed dreams since childhood. I've wanted to do film, and it has been film, because
Mm-hmm.
of, yeah, obviously my mom's story and blah blah blah. So,
Mm-hmm.
in high school, I wanted to be an actor.
Yeah.
Aside from acting, then I was like, nah, I don't think I can act forever. So let me just do something that will keep me in the film business for a very long time.
Mm.
And the whole directing thing came into. I started reading and found out that we had a film school in Ghana, National Film and Television Institute, and then I went there, studied, graduated, and I'm doing me.
That's it. Nice, short, straight to the point. I love that.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. So where's the film institute? Where is it? Where is it located?
it's in cantonment. Okay, they
Oh,
said cantonment.
that's where the bougie people live. That's the bougie part of Ghana.
Yeah. I mean, we are close right now. It's we are closer to the residence of the vice president of
Ah, so
Ghana.
you're bougie bougie.
Oh
Makes
yeah,
me.
we are highly secured and all of
I love
that.
that. I love that. So I'm guessing. So that's how you got into the industry. So what would you say? Was it easy to get into the industry? Because like you said, you had to go to school. This is something that you've actually gone to school and studied. So
Yeah.
was it easy for you to get into it because of your background of you actually studying it?
Um, for me, it was easy because while in school, when I went to the film school, I was noisy all over the place, jumping about, having fun because I was so much happy doing that. So I was all over the place, jumping about, making noise, going into everybody's room in the hostels, making noise like yeah. And Kofi Asamoah, my
Mhm.
my mentor, saw me and picked me right from level 100 and then said that you are disturbing too much. Let me get you busy. And yeah, so he brought me inside. So I entered while I was in school, and I've been it since now. So for me, it's easier, but
Mhm.
because of the system we have right now, it's very
Mm.
difficult for a whole lot of people, actors, film crew. It's really difficult for a whole lot of people. But I was very fortunate to have it
Mhm.
easy.
Okay, so you said for you it's easy. So that means that you begin in your industry, you didn't in quote struggle as much as maybe people that are now coming into the industry because
Yeah.
you had a mentor.
Yes. I I
Okay.
I didn't I didn't struggle at all. He was in it already, so he picked me.
Mhm.
So I actually started as a production assistant, picking the because I didn't know anything about film. I didn't
Mm.
know. I had no idea about film. I just wanted to do it. I just wanted to act because I
Yeah,
felt like it pulled me. Instincts. It's like
yeah,
it's like a sea turtle. A sea turtle is born at the seashore, and when its egg is hatched, it
yeah,
walks into the sea.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's like I was like the sea turtle. When I was born, I was like, okay, film, and I went there.
I love that. I love that illustration. That's you know what? That's forever gonna stick into my head. Like whenever I see you, I'm just gonna be like sea turtle. It's gonna be in my head. Like, it's gonna be in my head for time.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's talk about the Ghana movie industry because I know that I believe maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, I
Mhm.
know that Empress Nanama McBrown did a show on UTV. The Van Vickers, John DeMello, and all of those guys come on, and
Yeah.
everyone was sharing the story about how they got into the industry. Now, the good thing is you've already covered how you got into the industry, but tell me about the Ghana movie industry. Is the industry what it seems? Because a lot of people from the outside see it as glitz and glam and all of that stuff, but what is the Ghana movie industry really about?
Well, obviously, that is how we are going to make it look like. You are going to make it look like it's actually glamorous, but it
Yeah.
is to some extent. But we we it is nice. We have a beautiful industry. We have a nice industry. We have a growing industry. But I think our main problem is the system, is how we think as a Ghanaian, how we think as individuals, and the system, how our predecessors put stuff down for us to follow. So, you know, outside Ghana and in the big countries, there are actually proper systems there that you follow. You know that when you are doing this film, you have to do this, you have to see this person, you have to go here and all of that. But here in Ghana, it is not like that. It is all over the place. Everybody is on their own. And so it is very difficult for you to follow a certain structure. Yes, that is the word. We don't have a proper structure that will guard anybody that is in the industry or wants to enter the industry. That is our problem. We don't have a structure. That's the word, a structure. We don't have that. So yeah, so that is what I want to do. I am trying so hard to
Hey, right on. Wow.
This is mad.
No, this is my favorite episode of the whole season. This episode is my favorite. Wow. Was it like a power cut? Like someone turned off the light. What happened?
I think it's light off, so the generator just came back. Oh!
Yo, this episode is authentic. It don't get no realer than this, guys. It don't get no realer than this.
Okay. This is good, right? This is okay, right?
I like it.
It came back.
No, this is vibes. This is vibes.
Actually, I don't know what's happening. No, make it down. Make it down. Make it down. Okay, let's go. I give myself a spotlight.
Nope. Are you holding something like this?
Yeah. That's fine. Let's go.
All right, cool. This is dedication. I love this. Okay, so you said that it's the structure. You don't have a proper structure in place.
Yeah, we don't have a structure here.
So what would you say is missing? Because I know you said that it's not. So what's missing from a typical structure that you don't have in Ghana? So
I think everybody is doing, first of all, because the government isn't involved. That is why first of all, there is no structure. The government isn't involved, and so there's no proper structure, because you know that the nation is actually is governed. The nation is governed, and so you need the president to say this, or a minister of this to put this in place, or whoever's in charge of the film, whatever, to put stuff in place for all of us to follow. But they are not involved, and so there's nothing like that. And so it's just like we are doing our stuff individually. Mostly it is private owned something, and so everybody is doing their own. If you do it, you find your way and it's working for you, you move, you go, God bless you. But if it is not working for you, you base, you know.
Wow.
This thing is really distracting me. The light, it's making my I'm thinking about the lights and I'm thinking here. So
no, it's all right.
But I think it's on now. Let's go.
It's good, yeah. Okay, so
Britito is a talented musician.
Okay.
Yeah. Talented musician. You guys should check him out. Talented musician.
Amazing. He said that there's no national face to it.
Yes. Yeah, there's no that is the best way to put it. There's no national face to it. It is you and your God, you and your audience, you and your team.
Yeah. Also, he's reading my mind. Ability to stop. He's talking about no collaborative spirit. I was just gonna ask, yeah. Obviously for you were lucky enough to have a mentor. Like you said, Kofi Samoa was lucky enough to take you under his wing. Yeah. So how do you see the relationship between the upcoming filmmakers and like those that have been there already? So like the Salams and you know, all the rest of them, and the Venus films and all of that. How do you see the relationship between them and the younger ones that are coming up?
So this is where I think that there is a problem. This is where I speak about the mentorship, you know. So in this country, let me just talk for myself. In our industry, so that our predecessors are kind of fighting with us. This is what I think. I think that they are fighting with us. And so on a normal day, your mentor should actually tell you that this is what you're supposed to teach you, you know.
Yeah.
This is how it's done, this is how it is, this is how we experienced it. And so this is what I did and it worked for me. But it is not like that. Because I think they think that when they teach you, you would become better than them or you would compete with them.
Yeah.
And so they don't teach you. They don't teach you. They just leave you. You go to them and you don't get proper answers. You don't get correct answers. You find out that this is what you are doing and they are some way pinching your back. It's real. Like it's real. Like when you realize that you are supposed to teach me, but you are actually pushing me down. You get hearts broken, right? Or breaking. Hearts broken. So yeah, so it's some way. I don't think we have the right relationship here in this country when it comes to our big people and us. We do not relationship at all because they think that we are competing with them. And this is why I learned this thing. This is why I learned this, that you have to make sure that you are building a team that all of them or each person in the team is not competing with you. And so for me, I am fortunate to get myself into the right team. It wasn't a conscious effort. I didn't say that I'm going to pick this person because of this or because of that or because of that. I think God just pushed me into my team. It is going to really, really worry you because when you are moving ahead, instead of them to come together and then forge or build whatever the team is building, they would be pushing you down or actually diverting the plan, you know. So because of that, I learned this. I think I have to share this.
Do you think
because
that
I'm going to be a big mentor, you know.
So, I mean, okay, before we go into, talking about what you like and what you don't like about the systems, I mean, like you said, there is the cliche of like, women, and this not just even in the movie industry, this is like radio presenting, like music, all the other ones. There's always this thing of, oh, she has to sleep with someone to get to the top, or like, I don't know if it works like that for the men, but do men experience that? Do men have to do things to get their roles? And
oh yeah, we also have our challenges. We also a lot of challenges. When I use myself like this, I like people you expect to help you are like, bro, you are too talented or you are too persistent. I don't have to. You don't have to go through because you are going to be a problem for me. You are.
Oh wow.
Oh yes. It's like that because some of us have actually experienced it. It's not from a third party. It's not from a third party. It is personal. We've experienced it and all of that. And I actually don't remember a lot of my challenges because I have made it a conscious effort not to dwell on them. But I know that I experience it. What helps me is I have, again, a good team. I have good friends. My friends are my friends are the same people who make my team. And so when there's a lot of noise around, when there's a lot of distraction from all of those things, like the noise we get from everywhere, my friends are the same people who tell me that, yo, bro, we can do it. We've done it before. We can do it and do it better. So yeah, they help me forget about all of these things. I actually, oh, Charlie, this light really distress me. I actually don't dwell on all of those things. You know?
Okay. So Brutus, it says men have to live fake lives, being broke but look rich to keep up with nonsense. See, Ghana, we need a structure that involves various stakeholders because it's sad. But don't you have like a union for this type of things? Because over here we have like a union that we can go to. So even if I see, even if someone is portraying a black person on screen and I feel offended by the way that they portrayed it, like I feel like that's not me. I'm black and I don't feel like I can relate with it. I can always go back to like Ofcom or like the BBFC and go and report it. Don't you have like a system in place like that?
There are unions. There are
Oh.
unions. Recently, I heard of another one. There are unions, but the union is to whom you know. It is to a certain type of people. So the union knows a group of people that they work with. The union knows this group of people that they work with. The union knows this group of people that they work with. And so if you are not part of them or they don't know you, then you don't benefit from them. But the thing is, what do those who are even part of benefit? They actually don't benefit because they don't do anything. They're just unions. They're there. People create these unions to go and take money from somewhere, and they don't do none. They don't do anything. They are just there. And so even if you are part, it's just flex. Yo, I'm part of this group, but you don't actually gain anything. And it still goes down to the point that we do not have the right systems, or we don't even have systems at all.
So looking at your industry now, before we even talk change, just looking at it now, like face value, what do you like about it? And give me 3 things that you like about it now as it is, and 3 things that you don't like at all. So three pros, and 3 cons.
I like that it's free, I like that I can do everything. I like that I don't even pay tax.
We're gonna have to cut that because we don't want you to get arrested.
No. You know what? Nobody can, because nobody is paying it. Nobody is paying it, and nobody is paying it. And I think that is the reason why the government doesn't, take part or take us serious. That is the way. That is why the government doesn't take us serious, because nobody pays it. And so we rely solely on individuals and then the private side. So yes, I like that it is open. I like that it is free. I like that it is open to everybody also, that anybody who feels like they can make a movie or they like film can enter and then try it, even though they are not well educated for it, or do not really know more about it, or are not even ready for it. That is there. So you come, you experience it, you don't like it, or you can't, then you go. I like that. What do I even like about this industry? There's not much to be liked about this. It's just the fact that it is nice. It's a happy place. That's one. It's a happy place and it's open there. But what I don't like about is, first, the system. 2, it is biased to just a few people. And 3, we enjoy the fact that it is only 2 people who are good in the nation, or it is only 2 or 3 people who are making it up there. So we don't want those who are under there, or those who are coming to actually come up there. It's just 2 people. And then also, another thing is, we have just 1 cinema, is it? I think 3, but everybody knows 1, Silverbird, that's all. And it's in Accra, that's all. And so we don't have proper distribution in the nation. So you make a film and then you premiere at Silverbird and go to Takrady or the other places and premiere at schools, and then it ends there.
Wow.
You don't, if God doesn't come through to you and get on Netflix, it ends there. You just have to put it on YouTube for people to watch, or just keep it and watch with your family. That is all. There's no proper distribution measures for us. And so and again, it goes down to the structure, because we do not have a structure. We don't have a proper distribution channel, or even proper distribution companies to handle all of these things. You don't have to go off again. If you go off, I have a problem with you. Okay, let's continue.
Okay, so let's talk. Listen, this is my favorite episode for this season. This episode is authentic. How are they doing light off right now? Anyway, carrying on. So, with everything that you said, looking at I could see that with Richard T. Like he's on fire. Like he's feeling it. He's
Yeah,
doing
he's passionate. He's passionate about the arts. In the, I don't want to use industry. He's passionate about the arts, about the creative arts, like me, and so yeah, I understand him. We have a
very
whole lot of
passionate.
problems. We have a whole lot of problems.
Like I realized that as you were talking, some of the same problems that Kwame Eugene said last week are the same things that you're also saying. He
When
said,
he was saying it last week, I was like, yeah, yeah. So then I was like, it is not a problem of
just
the industry. It is the problem of the Ghanaian people. It is our problem. I am sure that people in other industries would say the same thing. So yeah, we have a problem as as a Ghanaian people. I think we believe in one way of thinking, that if this one is not right, any other thing is wrong. There's this saying by this guy Neil something Gibson. He was like, he used spelling bee example, that okay, so I go to a spelling bee and then they tell me to spell cat and I say CAT. Everybody knows is right. The second person comes and then spells it KAT. We say it is wrong. Another person comes and say QWT. We say that one too is wrong.
yeah,
But the KAT and then the QWT are wrong on the same level. And so we have the idea that this thing is right and any other thing is wrong. And so you can't try any other thing. And it is the same way in our industry, that someone used this strategy or these actors to make a movie and it succeeded. And so everybody need to use this group of people or this strategy to
that's true.
succeed.
I've noticed that because when you watch the Nigerian movies, you're always seeing new faces. But I remember there was a time that in the Ghana industry, you were only seeing the Jackie Appiahs, the Van Vickers. And no offense to them, they are amazing
They're
actors and
amazing.
actresses.
Yeah,
They
amazing
they
people.
listen. They gave us some movies that we'll never forget.
Mad, mad,
Beyonce, Princess Tyra. They gave us
mad.
some legendary movies. But yeah,
It
I see
was
what you're
actually
saying.
Majid who did it for me.
Oh really?
Yeah, it actually started from there. It's from a movie called The Beast. Actually, I was like,
Oh,
no, I can do this.
amazing, amazing. Okay, so now looking at you've said what you like and what you don't like. But if we're looking at the industry right now without any structure, where do you see the future of this industry without any structure?
Okay, so thanks for Obritity. He says we shouldn't use industry because there's nothing like that.
Give us a new word, then we'll use it. Give us a new word.
Oh, our group.
Okay, so where do you see the future of the group?
I think that if the industry has people like me and my team, I think that it has a bright future, because what we are doing is actually the way we start. This is how I started. I started while I was in school with the web series. In my profile, you read that I have had 2 failed feature-length movies.
Yeah,
And
you
it is
said.
very important to me that anybody who reads my profile adds that I have actually tried and failed before, and I've failed so many times. And I'll tell people that you have to fail because that is how you learn. And so
Yeah.
when my 2 feature-length movies failed, I was like, okay, this is how Ghanaians think. Because I am a student, a film student, nobody is taking me serious. I don't have an audience. I don't have money. I don't have the support. And so my movie will fail. So this is what I did. This is when WhatsApp Online came in. We had to start the web series in shorts. So we built our audience. 4 years the web series has been on, and then we built our audience with no sponsorship, with no advertisement anywhere, and we had 21,000 subscribers. No advertisement, no nothing. I want to emphasize on the no, because it sends a message to my young ones coming, the ones in school, that okay, you don't actually need adverts to build an audience, or you don't need sponsors to build an audience. You need good content.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
make sure. I like that you're clapping for me.
I felt it.
You have to make sure that you are doing what the people like. Then, so you ask yourself, which people or who do I want to make my films for? I found out that I need to make my films for those younger than me. So I targeted the high school people, not even my colleagues. I targeted the high school people. I made sure that I was doing things for them. Sometimes things went wrong because we don't have all the necessary stuff. I wasn't even having equipment and all of that, and so things go wrong, and then people are going to talk a whole lot of nonsense because because in the world there are so many seats out there, and there are so many free seats out there that anybody can sit on the seat and talk anyhow when they are not in the when they are not experiencing whatever you are going through. So I realized that you don't always have to pay attention to critics when you are not in the in the in the business going through the pain. I am not going to take your comments serious. I welcome constructive criticisms, but you don't know how I'm feeling. It's you have some knowledge somewhere and then you are telling me, but do you know how I'm feeling? Because you might sometimes you write something and then somebody will watch it and is like, let me tell you the story. There was a time I posted an episode on YouTube and someone told me that take this garbage off YouTube. I was like, Jesus Christ. I read the Gosh, I read the comments like 5 times. I swear, I was on my bed. I was like, did you say this? This is what we go. Do you know the pain we went through to get this? And you're saying this. So I had to delete it because I was thinking about my friends, like my team members. I was like, if they say this, how are they going to feel? Because really, really, it hits me. It hits me. I'll see my bro faster. It hits me. It hits me. So I was thinking about them. So I had to delete it and then go to them and tell them that you are going to see comments like this, but do not let it break you. Think about the 100 positive comments there and do not let this one negative comment break you. We are going to find people like this anywhere we go, but forget about them and then focus on people who are in the arena getting their ass kicked as well.
Amazing. Wow. What would you say kept you motivated? Because somebody will log on and see a comment like that on their YouTube page and they'll say, hey, someone said my work is garbage, and they'll delete their whole channel, not just the video, the whole channel will disappear. So what do you say keeps you motivated?
First of all, God. God. I don't know how other people experience God, but I think that God loves me so much. And the fact that I am aware that God loves me motivates me so much. So and also I think the goals I have for myself, I want to be, as I said earlier, I want to be a very good mentor. I want to be a very good teacher. And so if I give up now, then what am I going to teach? Nobody. So and food. But on the more serious note, God, my goals, and I think my friends motivate me so much. Like my friends, there are times my production manager, his name is Nati. There are times we are going to. So I was when an example is when I was going to shoot my recent project. It's called Inside Life. It's not out yet. When I was going to shoot it, there was a time we needed a building to shoot, and everybody kept disappointing us. And the time we fixed, we weren't changing the time we fixed, and it was getting closer. So and everything was ready but the house. So we were still looking for us. I was like, no, we are not going to do this. We are not going to shoot this because we are not getting. And it was like a day or two for the time for the deadline. And I was like, Nati, let's cancel this. because we are not getting. And it was like, bro, you will tell me that we will do this. So I'm telling you that we will do
We will
this.
do this.
Yes. He just had to make few calls and then boom, the next day it happened. So yeah, my friends are always there for me. My friends, Charlie, my friends. I don't know. My friends. Check your friends. Everybody, check your friends. Check your friends.
No, that's true. I feel like as a creative as well, the people that are around you are so important, especially when like people like ourselves that do content creation. The
Yeah.
people around you are so important because it's only one idea that somebody be like, they won't bang, don't worry, don't do it, and then you'll just leave the idea. And then
Yeah.
before you know it, somebody else will pick up the idea and they'll be running with it, and you're sitting there like, this is my idea.
Yes. Yes. Because everybody's thinking. Everybody's thinking. You know, everybody's thinking. Everybody's working. Everybody's is working. But you don't have to stop. You know, you don't. It's not difficult. The struggle is part of the journey. You have to keep moving. You face it. You face it. You face it. The hurdles are there. You face it. But will you stop, or will you keep pushing? You know, my makeup artist just joined.
Hi. Oh, I see. Amina the MUA. How you doing? Okay, quickly before we go into some questions, we open the floor for people to ask you any questions they may have. Let's talk a little bit about WhatsApp Online, because like I said, I watched it on YouTube. It's like the series I watch on YouTube are WhatsApp Online, sorry, YOLO, Men's Club, Skinny Girl in Transit. Those are like my go-to. Like, okay, let me go watch this. You know, but I didn't know you were the one that did it. Like I said, I found out. So basically, there was a clip of you on when I think Steve Harvey came to Ghana and he was doing the family fortune, and you answered some question, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this guy cannot be serious. So obviously, I went back to listen to the episode. Then I watched the whole episode, and then he was like, oh, what do you do? And you're like, I'm a filmmaker. I do WhatsApp Online. And I was just like, no way, this guy is young. There's no way he's doing it. And then
I'm just 25 years old.
Exactly. So I was like, no, this guy looks young. It's not him. So I went to do research about it, and I found out, oh, it's actually him. This is what he does. So how did the idea for WhatsApp Online come about?
So yeah, as I said, I had 2 failed feature-length movies, and I actually gave up. I actually gave up on trying. So I was like, okay, let me just finish school. Maybe when I graduate, everything is going to be fine with me. But my friends, the actors in it, 3 of them, came to me, and all of them were like, they wanted to act on 3 different occasions. Like they wanted to act, and I was like, okay, then let me bring these people together. Let me do something that will keep me directing for a very long time, and then keep them to acting for a very long time. And yeah, I put something together. It was very short. It was actually supposed to be a series shared on WhatsApp. Like, okay, so I get up and then I share it. But I was like, okay, so today if I send Noelle an episode and tomorrow she doesn't have data, or I don't have data, or I actually forget to send it to her, how will she follow?
Yeah.
And so that is when the whole YouTube idea came, and yeah, we took it from there. Before that, we had like 2 web series in the nation, one from Shirley Frimpong Manson, and then the other from Nicole. That is in an African city, and then Vin Republic. Okay. Only these 2 were the web series in the nation, and they did like in Vin Republic did 2 seasons, an African city did 2 seasons, and they went, and I came, and I gave them 5 seasons, 4 years consistently.
Come on.
Yes, with issues and problems, and we did it. And then right now, every young filmmaker is doing a web series.
That's
most prominent web series in the nation, baby.
Come on. Yeah.
So I think it's about time we change the face. I think it's about time we upgrade it. And so the next season is actually going to be changed. This is fresh news. I think it's about time we upgrade it, we change it, because I have done a whole lot of the rookie stuff, the beginner stuff. I think I have to put in the more professional stuff. Yeah, so we are changing the face now. Like Inside Life, the new baby is mad.
I can't wait.
That one is mad.
I can't wait. I have one question. Are you gonna feature me? Are you gonna feature me in one of your web series?
Oh, come, me, I'm there for everybody. That is me. That is inside life. That is WhatsApp online. So a whole people used to complain that we keep on changing faces and all of that because I give everybody the chance for them to discover themselves. Some people come and realize that okay, this film thing is actually not for me. The acting thing is not for me. Then they go, then they mess up the story, then I have to change it. Then another person comes. So the people who have stayed, who have gone through the pain, who have realized that okay, sometimes we don't get pay, sometimes we don't get food, sometimes we don't get transport, are still there, are the ones that I am going to use for the bigger projects because they are the ones who have gone through it and know that okay, I am actually meant for this. So yeah.
Amazing. Okay, guys, if you have any questions for Horla, just click on the question mark, type in your question, it will pop up on my screen, and
My
then I
sister
will
is here.
ask it. I think we have one question, so let's take this one first. Okay. Wache or jollof?
Oh, Wajof.
Wait, what? Nah, say say that again.
Wajof. That's Wache and Jollof combined.
I see why you're a content creator. You see, I see why you're a content creator. Watch your jollof, wajof, yeah.
Wajof, yeah.
Quickly, I'd like to ask you, what advice would you give to the upcoming, not, you know, just what advice would you give to the youth of Ghana? Because I also know this year is your election year. So just as a whole, as a broad, what advice would you give to the youth of Ghana?
So I think that, so first of all, try your best to preach peace, maintain peace anyhow you can. And then secondly, as I'm talking to the youth, right? My people.
Yeah.
Secondly is
Our people.
yeah. Secondly, yeah. So these politicians don't care about you. They care about themselves. I've worked for some before and I know it. They care about themselves. And so make sure that whatever you are doing, every decision you are making is not going to affect you, your career, and your family. Now, my friend is sitting there and say, "Oh, I'm giving advice." He's surprised I'm giving advice.
Wow.
So yeah, so make sure every decision you are taking now is going to help. It's good for you, your family, and whatever you are doing. I think this is an advice enough for everybody. Make the right decisions for yourself. You know. Yeah.
And our last question is, what's next? What's next? What should you've already given us Inside Life, but apart from that, what should we expect from Horla? What's next?
So a whole lot, you know, we've I have managed to, because of the mistakes I did earlier, I have managed to plan all my moves. So first of all, with my audience, I am trying to make sure my audience have the right way of thinking. My people have the right way of thinking that, oh, I am human, I am young, I can make mistakes, I can give you something wrong. So yeah, more music videos. So I don't shoot music videos, I only shoot for BTT. So
Okay.
yeah, so I make mistakes, and so they have to know that all of these things are parts. They like the foreign movies so much because they think that they are perfect, but they make mistakes. They make a whole lot of mistakes. They write trash movies too. They make mistakes and all that, like we do here. But we have to understand that they are way advanced when it comes to, in terms of technology, you know. So they give us all of those things we can't do here or we don't do here, and it marvels them. But they should just pay attention to us, and they will realize that we are actually doing good stuff here. We are doing something mad with nothing. We are doing mad things with nothing here, and so they should give us the credit, and then have time for us. We will give them something great.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Well, thank you so much. Let us know how we can get a hold of you. If someone is a writer, an actor, director, whatever it is. Are you open to work with them? Like, how do they get on?
Yeah, I'm open to work with everybody. You know Drew is in WhatsApp Online, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw her. Oh, we have
yeah.
2 questions. I didn't even see that. Guys, you're so lucky. Okay. Rikati says, $1 million to forsake your dreams or pursue your dreams with your current salary. Ooh,
So my dream is worth more than $1 million.
100. So we're going for the dreams.
Yes, of course. What I have right now, Seth, is worth more than $1 million. Like
Come
WhatsApp
on.
Online, really on a real, is worth more than $1 million. And
5 seasons,
so, yes, please. And so your $1 million, brah, is chicken change.
Okay, we have one more question. He says, a look into the future, what will you do different?
I think I have answered that. It's just mainly the way my people think and the way my people work. Mainly the way my people think. Mainly the way my people think. I am going to try so hard to let us change our thoughts. And I didn't appreciate the way we think until I had to deal with my anxiety issues. And then I realized that the mind, bro, the mind. This thing here, this thing in between our ears is powerful. Yeah.
Lovely, lovely. So again, just let our listeners know your socials and yeah, I'll allow you to sign off.
At Manuvor. I thought I could speak about me better, but I can't even mention my handles.
Wow. At Manuvor, guys.
At Manuvor, at Manuvor.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Well, once again, Horla Manuvor Junior, thank you so much for coming on to the show.
It was nice
been
that
amazing.
I came with this. Let me end with this.
He's such a character. Guys, can you actually believe he is shy? He's such a character, but he's shy. Oh my gosh. Bye.
Bye.
Wow, wow, wow. Guys, he is such a character, honestly. Like, Horla is such a character. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. Talks with Noelle, Season 4, Episode 6. My guest today was Horla Manuvor Junior. He is a young filmmaker. He is the creator and the director of WhatsApp Online. They're in Season 5. They are on YouTube. So go follow them, subscribe to their page. You'll get the alerts of when the episode drops. Guys, go and watch it. It's not the usual, it's not your usual TV show. It's got a lot of wisdom in it. So go and watch it, enjoy it, and yeah, support the brother. Let's put Ghana on the map. Once again, thank you all for joining me. Shout out to my official sponsors, Boldly Stated. And guys, we only have 2 more episodes left. I might just throw in a surprise one for you, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, keep rocking with me. Same place, same time next week. Thank you all so much. Have a great week, and may this week be productive. Love you all. Bye.